What's up, everybody? It's Coach Jonathan with Steadfast, now performance training. There's been a lot of awesome things that have happened over the past 2 to 3 months. We're sitting in a new facility. I'm surrounded by old friends and new friends, people I've known for a number of years, or an individual I've known for a number of years, and then someone I'm just connecting with. And I'm grateful to be sitting here today with these two. Michael to my right, Chris to my left. We each have a little bit of a different perspective to share with you on today regarding our fitness journeys and what we believe to be the reasons that fitness is so important. And many of you already know me. I've been privileged to be involved with Steadfast Barbell, which is a weightlifting program, a sport that I've fallen in love with over the last couple of years. And now we've expanded from there, and we're doing group fitness classes, a lot of teen training. We have an awesome facility here in Plain City that allows us to do a lot of these awesome things. So Chris, to my left, I've known him for quite some time now, and he's got an awesome story. I'm going to let him share a little bit about that right now.
Yeah, so my name is Chris Peabody. I'm 28 years old, not too far away from Dublin area, and Coach John got me involved in my fitness journey about 4 years ago, which is hard to believe it's been that long. But I was your typical, athlete in high school, played a bunch of different sports, did the 2 month on at the gym in college, 4 to 6 months off. Just got bored of the typical routine. But it wasn't until John and I started working closely together at my dad's company to where he started bugging me and be like, Chris, come on, you got to come work out with me. It's a lot of fun, and look how big my muscles are. No, but seriously, it's hard to believe, it's been 4 years since I kind of started my fitness journey to, where I'm at today, and how consistent I've been throughout that process, just to, be coming into the gym, a few days a week for the last 4 years or so. But the biggest thing for me that I've learned through that process is how much mental growth I've had. Just from, being able to have, the coaching support and guidance, like Coach John has provided me since I first, started going to Shred CrossFit, and then coming over here to Steadfast Performance Training. I feel like a lot of people set barriers in their head by telling themselves that they can't, lift a certain weight. I know I did that for myself, or saying I can't, run a certain mile time, or whatever the case might be. I really learned that being able to have a community of folks, good coaching support, and just, kind of striving towards whatever goals you might have, you're able to break down those mental barriers, and you're really able. That's like the one thing I've learned, at least in my journey, is just mentally how much stronger I've gotten, and just pushing past what I think I can do, even in a workout today. So that's the biggest thing I've learned, at least.
Yeah, Chris touched on something that I believe, and I think a lot of the times physical development leads to so much more emotional, relational development, and mental development, as Chris talked about. So tell me a little bit about who you are, Michael, and a little bit about your journey.
Cool. Well, my name is Michael Yoder. I am from Plain City area, so been around here my whole life. That's how I got connected with these two guys. I'm actually a personal trainer in the Dublin area, and I actually train out of the Plain City Fitness gym as well. So just recently, I got connected with these two guys, came in, and being a personal trainer, I find that a lot of times you'd think that it'd be easy for me to get in the gym, get stuff done, or practice what I preach. Just wasn't happening for me. So just sitting in here and seeing that the program that he had at Steadfast Barbell Training, I've really gotten connected and been able to get in a routine with it. One thing that I find with fitness in general is so often, to piggyback off what Chris said, is it pours over into every other aspect of my life. So when I'm being consistent in the gym, I am also being more consistent just in my business and just in my relationships in general. That's one thing that I love doing, is just pouring into my clients that I have. And I know when I'm at my best, I'm able to give them my best as well. So it's another thing too, is people always think fitness and they think uncomfortable and challenging, and that's so true. It is a big part of fitness. but it can also be fun. It can also be a place where it can be a getaway. And a lot of times people, I think, view it as a really intimidating thing, which is totally normal, but sometimes just taking that step, you don't have to challenge yourself completely. You can start from anywhere, and from eventually, as you continue to get better, you kind of climb that mountain, and you get some steam rolling, and eventually then you kind of build those layers, and it becomes easier and easier. So I find that, just fitness is just something that can be a catalyst to a lot of other aspects of your life.
Oh, that's a good word, catalyst. Yeah, I love what I'm hearing from you guys. You can hear it from Michael there. He's an encourager. He's an inspirer. And I think that's been one of the most impactful things for me is the people that I've met within the fitness, I don't want to even say industry, within the sphere of different fitness programs that you see out there. We're obviously an advocate for what we do, but there's movement is medicine, right? I think as long as you're getting active and doing something, it's only going to benefit you, and that's what we want to see. We want to see people live the best possible life. I've been super grateful to put in work with these two. They just got done with an awesome workout. They worked out together as I was kind of barking orders. Today's a rest day for me, but they did some awesome work today. They did it together. They pushed each other. That's what it's all about. It's about people having fun, like Michael mentioned, and then challenging yourself, pushing yourself. I think where growth really happens is when we get uncomfortable, right? So as we always say, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You got anything else, guys?
That's it for me.
Come join. Steadfast.
Yeah. It's worth it.
All right, guys. Peace. We'll see you next time.
Ooh, shouldn't have been crossing my leg the whole time.